Hi everyone, my name is Yasmin and I am an owner and designer of Yasmin's Made with Love. Welcome to Flosstube number, I think 66. Today's Friday 23rd of August. It is market day. Market starts in approximately 5 hours. So I decided I'm just going to sit down and talk to you a little bit before I get myself ready for meeting the shop owners and have a little chat with other designers. So, like I've mentioned, it is a predominantly channel about the cross stitch because, like I've mentioned in my introduction, I am a cross stitch designer, but I do actually have got a little bit of knitting today as well to share with you. So it's going to be a little bit long one because I have got lots of things to share with you. So get yourself a beverage and get comfortable and visit with me. Right, I'm definitely rusty. It's been over a month since I've recorded last. So just bear with me. To start off, I have got quite a few finished projects I want to share with you because, like I've mentioned, it is market, online needlework market, open for registered online shops. So it is a great opportunity to meet up with the other shop owners, build the connections, and also display and present a new designs. So this year for market I have released 10 designs and I have them in here. Some of them are fully framed, some of them are not, and that's the reason, and only reason for that is that I want to have them professionally framed. However, the past month it's been a roller coaster of things. I have been so busy that actually I didn't get a chance to either contact any framing services or pick up the frame or actually get the idea how I want the pieces to be framed. So that's why I will be showing them just as a stitched project. But of course, I have forgotten to welcome you all, welcome all of my returning viewers. Thank you so much if you are still coming back, and if you are new and you only found me, then special welcome. I hope you're going to stay and follow along my journey. So what am I gonna start off? I'm gonna start off the new releases, 10 new releases. I also will be talking about the live updates as I'm kind of going through this video, so I'm not boring you for too long with my chattering. My stuff is everywhere at this moment, so I have got piles which I want to show you on this desk, and then I have got another pile of things on this desk. I have some stuff on the floor as well, so yeah. And the coffee of the day is in the raccoon mug today. So just let's bring you up to speed. In quite a few months ago, I started collecting upside down cups. This one actually is not upside down, but it's from the animal series. So I'm trying to have a coffee in a different mug. So maybe if I record, like every time when I record, I have a coffee in a different mug, so I will be able to showcase all of my collection. So I already had a coffee in an elephant, in penguin, and a tiger. So today is raccoon day. Okay, stitching. So let's start off showing you my Christmas releases. So this year I have got 3. Actually, I have got 4, but I only presented to the market 3. The 4th one will be released as a separate pattern, not part of a market release in the, I would say, mid-November, just enough time to stitch for Christmas or winter period. So the first design, it is a winter sampler, gorgeous, absolutely love it, stitched by Helen, the DD Stitcher, on 32 count fiber on the whim. I don't remember what's the color, but I will put the information down below. And this model has been stitched with Roxy Flosstube. Really love it. So this project fits standard frame. If it's stitched on 32 count, is it 8 by 6? No, 9 by 7, 7 by 9. So this is the first one. Now all of those patterns and charts were available for pre-orders from your favorite needlework shop markets, no, from your favorite needlework shops online and brick and mortar shops. And then I think that all of the pre-orders are already closed now, but I will be having copies of charts, I think on Monday, as long as I am not sell out. I think I have printed out quite a lot, maybe more than I should. So if I have got any quantities left, I will list them on Monday. Otherwise, I will list them as quickly as I can reprint some more charts. So second winter design, it is Stag Quaker. So the continuation of the Quaker series continues. This design has been stitched on 32 count linen by Coffee Crafts fabric with Tom and Lily Creations flosses. Of course, a DMC conversion is provided. So if you wish to stitch with other floss, love this. This model has been stitched by Helen the DD Stitcher as well. Love this. I'm trying to get the right color, but the light in here is not too bad, but it's not great either, so it really washed out. But or maybe on this angle you are able to see the design a bit better. So this is the second one. The third one, my absolutely favorite, I'm not sure if that's allowed, but that's my favorite winter design. It is Christmas the Village, and it's just perfection in any ways. The colors, the shape is just Yasmin's Made with Love in a picture. It's geometrical, it's colorful, it's bold. I absolutely love it. So this model has been stitched by Helen, the DD Stitcher again, on 32 count Murano Splash Mint, and the flosses are Roxy Flosstube, which are absolutely gorgeous. And of course DMC conversion is provided as well. Love this. I cannot wait to have this display this winter in my house. I am currently doing DIY. Like, I've started 3 DIY projects, so I'm working on my garden in the meantime. I'm building new trellis, I'm replanting my you know, like the vine kind of bushes like jasmine and wisteria and those clematis. Like, it's just because they were a little bit sad where they were before. So I am working on a garden, and then I am also trying to fix my living room display. So I'm building like a massive stair, it's not the bookcase, which goes from the floor to the ceiling, and it's like all encased, so I can have it my books display, but also my seasonal cross stitch. But my house is in a mess right now, and but anyway, so this is my favorite design. And now I have a visitor here. Come on, Baba. Come on. Yay! I want to, sorry for the interruption, but I want to introduce to you our new member of the family. This is Poppy. Where are you going, Baba? Staying on the lap. This is Poppy. Poppy is our rehomed cat. It's been with us for a while now. However, since this Monday, he is officially ours, as he's been registered, he's been chipped, he's been fully vaccinated, and he is just gorgeous. So the story of Poppy. Poppy was left to neighbors from our street quite some times ago. However, the lady who who Poppy was left to, she was unable to look after him as she is elderly, and she also have got already cat and a dog. So she has given Poppy to another neighbor of us, which is next door neighbor. And this woman again is really old, is elderly lady, so she finds it difficult to do the things around, and she already has got 6 cats. And although she cares for them as of giving them food and shelter, most of them, they just hang out on the street, so they are, like I call them, free range. So Poppy has been coming to us for a while, jumping through the fence and staying in a garden. So my husband actually started feeding him, and then he kept coming regularly, then he kept coming for 3 meals a day, until he started to staying over for the night, and he's so good with my kids and he is so well behaved. But because he was outdoorsy, he didn't do bathroom in a tray, and he wanted to spend time outside, and he had fleas. So I spoke with the owner and I asked if we could actually keep Poppy, so we can give him a good home and we can give him a care and we can love him forever. So they've agreed. So we defleeced, I don't know if that's the word, but we defleeced Poppy. We've done the checkup for him. He's fully vaccinated, he's chipped, so he's registered with us, and we are very happy to give him a loving home, and he's been awesome. He is absolutely different now. Like he is 100% indoor cat now, although he has got free access to outdoor area, because he can go either through the garden door or he can go through the window, but he just chooses to stay at home. So he does the tray toilet now, and he doesn't want to sleep in his bed. He sleeps with my daughter, and we love him so much. He's very playful, and he is gorgeous. So Poppy is our new family member, and he loves to be with me in the office, which makes my work much harder now, because I just want to cuddle him and pet him all the time, and he craves love and attention. So he would actually sit on your head just for you to give him lots and lots of tummy rubs and laugh. So I'm gonna continue with Poppy on my lap, so as long as he wants to stay in here. So where was I? I showed you 3 of my winter releases. Now I will be showing you new releases which are not frame, as I've mentioned, because they will be taken to professional framers. So I started an alphabet series, Cottage alphabet series, and they kind of go not in order, they just kind of go as I feel like, then that's the letter I want to introduce. So I introduced 4 letters. I have got 3 other letters which are tucked away, and they will be released eventually next year. But first alphabet letter, sorry, it's not been ironed because I am keeping this in a box ready to be taken to a framers. So this is the first design. It is a P is for pumpkin. The model has been stitched by Charlie, the Stitchy Feathers. No, Stitches with Charlie Feathers, I'm so sorry. And oops, off the camera. Okay, are you gonna be sitting here? That's fine. So this is stitched on fiber on the whim again, cappuccino, with a variety of overdyes and some DMCs, and of course a full DMC conversion is provided. Love this little one. And this is 36 count. Now, to make the things even better, I have released a small series, a mini alphabet series, which goes in the same order as the large one. So if you don't want to stitch big one, you can just have a you know, dough ball full of a mini pillow. So this is P is for pumpkin, and it calls for exactly the same color as the large design. And next one from the large series, it is C is for cottage, and this is again stitched on, I think, fiber on the whim. I will be adding the name of the fabric on the bottom of the screen, or you can go to my website. I have done the blog post about the designs, so you can look at them a little bit closely. And I believe I have included the list of called for flosses and the fabrics. Otherwise, once I finish editing this video, I will edit this information. So if you would like to have a look on the list, it's going to be there. Now, this model has been stitched by my wonderful Kim, Stitches Squirrels. Absolutely love this. And this is the smaller version. Fabulous. Now, this is L is for lemon, and this is Picture This Plus Vellum, 18 count. Again, mixture of overdyes and DMCs. Love this. Model again stitched by Kim, Stitches Squirrels. And this is the smaller version. I do apologize if the camera shakes a little bit. Poppy is just sitting underneath my camera, so you might occasionally see his ears popping up. So yeah, so this is the small L is for lemon, and it calls for exactly the same color as the large design. And the final cottage, it is on the same fabric, on the 18 count vellum by Picture This Plus, and this is S is for sunflowers. And S is for sunflower has got a mini version as well. However, I haven't got a chance to fully finish it yet, so that's why I didn't want to add it as a market release, but I will be adding this into the website all together with the new releases on Monday, if I still have got chance. Now, the large cottages eventually mid-October will be available as a PDF versions. However, the small alphabet is only available as a print. Now, so this was all market related. I am absolutely excited about markets today. I have already had a pre-order, so this is always wonderful. I've sent them out. So if you have been waiting from the Millennial Fabrics and from Woolly Ship shops and few others, then your charts are on the way to you, and they should be with you very soon. Now, another thing I wanted to talk with you today, it is my box club. I have a lovely stack of boxes on the side because I wanted to talk about them because I didn't get a chance yet. I have done a little like an introduction, like a reels on Instagram, but I haven't actually spoke about them properly anywhere else. So today is the day. I know I left it to the last minute because this is actually the stack of boxes I have got only left, but still I want to show you them up close. So box club, it is it has got available 2 designs, and now I just remembered that I haven't brought the other goods which I included, so I'm going to pause it for now and I come back in a second. Right, I'm back. I brought the goods, so let's start off from first design, which is called H is for Halloween. Now, H is for Halloween, it's not part of the Cottage series. This is part of the beginning of a very new series, which will be all about the celebration, different celebration. So I will be having a H for Halloween. As of now, it's going to be Christmas, Easter, Valentine, Ramadan, all of the celebration, Diwali, celebration from across the world, and they will be completely a separate a series. So this is Hedges for Halloween. Again, it's not framed because I will be taking this to a framer. This model has been stitched on 16 count Ursula by the Stitchy Ferret, Sophie. It is a perfect fabric for this Halloween project. It is stitched with variety of overdyes and the DMC. However, full DMC conversion it is provided. I absolutely loved it. Now, if you have purchased the box, then you probably may notice that my border is purple and I have charted it in black because that was my original idea. However, the part of the fabric I chose was a little bit darker, so my black wasn't showing up very well. So on the last minute I decided to stitch this with purple just to make the border a little bit more stand out. But if you think then your black it's going to be a great options, then just go for it. I just wanted to mention that. So this design has got a smaller version which I again finish as a pillow. It calls for exactly the same colors and it is stitched on the same fabric. So now this box club includes those two designs, of course hand painted box which is all about Halloween. It has got a mandala design with ghosts and a bat on the side. It is finished on inside as well. It's got a little mandala on the lid. It's bright ombre orange on inside. It has got my logo. I love it. So at this moment I have got only 6 boxes left and I have got what I want to say, 6 boxes left, sorry, and those 6 boxes are divided between 2 designs. So if you want to get it, then this is the last chance. I have painted the boxes twice, so I've done 2 sets and this is the final sets set available. Absolutely love it. Now this is not the end. The box also includes exclusive line of scissor fobs designed by Cotton and Clay, and I already put my one on the scissors. Gorgeous. Oh no, this is the wrong one, sorry, I'm not showing you the right one. With a Hedges for Halloween, you're going to be getting candy corns with a pumpkin, and then beautifully hand painted needle-minder from Charlie Feathers with a pumpkin. I'm going to include a picture because I don't have a spare one. Charlie is making me one, so it's gonna be with me very, very soon, but I'm gonna include a picture over here. And as at the end, you also get an exclusive free design which is available as well, and of course sweet treat and the Halloween chocolate. So this is one box. H is for Halloween. Just to recap, you've got a double Hedges for Halloween design, you've got a freebie, you've got exclusive scissor fob and needle-minder, plus the chart and some lovely biscuit and the Halloween chocolate. So this is box number 1. Box number 2, it is called Gothic Bat. I haven't stitched it yet, but I am already working on a fabric. Actually, I mean, I'm not going to be dyeing fabric. I am going to be using a gorgeous fabric from Roxy Flosco. I purchased it already. It's going to be 46 count. And now I am debating about the colors. I want to have a lovely black, dark color. So I have got quite a few options. So I need to do a floss toss and decide which one I want to do. But I absolutely love this design and I know that many people love it too. I have been getting lots and lots of requests about releasing the chart separately. However, it's not going to happen anytime soon. This is only exclusive for the box for now. So this box with the Gothic Bat has got again the same Halloween box. It has got exclusive scissor fob made by beautiful Laura from Cotton and Clay UK, and then exclusive needle minder made by Charlie Feathers. I will include a picture as well. Again, you get the same freebie and biscuits and the Halloween chocolate. So if you love Halloween, if you love handmade, then I invite you to visit my shop. As I mentioned, only 6 boxes are left. Now I also have got a range of Halloween project bags, because you know I love to sew bags as well. So I have got Creepy Bunch, which is stabilized, quilted. It has got a gorgeous Halloween fabric on the inside. I need to put a charm on. And a gorgeous Halloween fabric. What are you doing, boo-boo? I also have got my regular kind of style, which is the cathedral window project bags, and they comes in the 2 colorways, so purple with orange. Again, they are stabilized and quilted, so they actually are really steady. And this is the second one, which is orange with purple. And as you can tell, those project bags come with the exclusive free design as well. When I do the series, when I do the clubs, I always incorporate the free design together with the box club, but also together with the project bag. So you're not only getting a bag, but you're getting a exclusive freebie, and you're also getting another design, which is like a thank you for supporting my small business. So I have got one more project bag, but I will be showing you this project bag whilst I'm showing you my whips, because that's where my currently one of my whip live in. Okay, I have also one more thing to share with you. I think it is okay now because it's been already announced and it's already been told. So I am absolutely incredibly grateful for this opportunity again, but I will be a guest designer at Stitch in London 2024 in October again. This is actually, it is a really special event for me, because this actually Stitch in London started all of this designing journey, and I will be grateful to Marie for the rest of my life for actually reminding me, or actually making me, you know, change my career path, and from, you know, being a primary education teacher, special education teacher, to go into designing. So yeah, very grateful. So I have been again invited to be a guest designer, and I created something very special. I've created this and I completely finished it back in May, and I was like, oh my god, I just really want to show it and I really want to share with everyone. So finally I can. I designed a pattern which can be stitched in 3 different ways. Depends if you like big pieces or if you just want to like a small motif which commemorates your presence at Stitch in London, and that's what you want to do. So I designed exclusive Stitch in London little sampler, which is stitched on 40 count vintage country mocha with Roxy Flosco Melon. Absolutely love it. So as you can tell, my wall has changed a bit now because I have added additional shelves so I can store my club boxes. So I have got few summer boxes on the top. This is all summer duo, and that's few boxes for the winter, and that's it. And then I have got another one which I will be adding the remaining 6 boxes for the Halloween, and I am also painting. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek. I am also painting Autumn Box Club and second Autumn Club, but it's gonna be a little bit different. But let's stick to the Stick in London for now. Stitch in London for now. So this is one of the design. Now I also, like I've mentioned, I gave options of stitching something very small, because we do like small things, don't we? So you can actually just stitch a little pincushion, which Stitch in London. And this time I stitched it again on 40 count vintage country mocha, but it is stitched with Roxy Flosco, but this time this is Royale. And I also incorporated a little bit of the Merlon as well, just to add extra pop of color. Now, the final options which you could stitch your design is as a top of the box finish. And I have designed this exclusive Stitch in London painted box just for the retreat. So it has got all of the iconic kind of motifs and landmarks from London. It is fully lined again. So if you've got silk or any precious threads and items, it's going to be very safely stored in here. Now the design on top is stitched horizontally, so it fits on top of the box. The box and the dimension of the chart is designed a way that stitchers from who likes to stitch on variety of different counts can very easily fit the design. So no matter you are 14, 16, 18, 20 or a smaller count stitcher, your design will fit on top of the box. Of course there will be a very different margin left, but everybody will be able to fit the design on top. What's special about this version? I have designed a 6 spaces because our Stitch in London table will be mainly 7 people sit. So obviously I have not included myself as a person who is at the table, but I will be sitting with the 6 other people. So I left the space to actually include the initials of people who you going to be sitting at the table. The full alphabet is included with the chart as well, and that's what I have done. So I already know with some of the people I will be sitting with, and so I included their initials. Some of them I just, you know, put them with hope that I might be sitting with them as well. So this is the 3rd version. Now that's not the end, because you know I'm always a bit extra. So this design is, as I said, all 3 designs are available as a one booklet. Booklet also includes all of the there will be a space for exchange of information, so like there will be a space for people fill it in if they have got Instagram, if they have got YouTube channel. There will be a space for notes, so your friends can give you you know, leave you some best wishes or whatever. There will be a part if you want to put stickers, because people do kind of go around and they do you know, give out the stickers and lots of other goods, so you can add it into your book as well. So it's going to be a very, very special. And now the box is, the reason I wanted to have a box which could collect all of the items from the retreat is that, you know, people are so generous at the retreats, and they very often, you got the need reminders, you got floss cards, you got stickers, you got freebies, you got a little bit of ribbon, you've got you know, the zipper pulls, you got a variety of different things. And sometimes I just want to have them kept in one place, so I know that this is everything what I receive from Stitch in London. So that's why I have designed this box, so I can keep all of my goods which I may receive at the retreat. So the pre-order form has been sent out a few days ago, so if you had a doubt if you want to have it, then just, you know, pop in the list. I think the list closes at 31st of August, so this gives me enough time to paint boxes for everyone. Okay, so this was all of Yasmin's Made in Love business. Now let's talk about some projects I have been working on, but I think I'm going to talk about the knitting a little bit more. So we have got a little bit of break from cross stitching, and I just want to showcase you my my knitting skills. I've only taught myself how to knit last September, and I kind of went head down. Like, as a dyslexic person, I don't read patterns very well, so I have been getting lots of recommendations from people saying, oh, you know, Ravelry has got so many free patterns and they are very easy to follow. Well, it's not easy to follow because I cannot read them, and it is not a matter of language, it is a more matter of decoding the words and decoding the symbols. So it gives me a great difficulty, so I rely on a YouTube very heavily, because I kind of learn as I see what people do on the screen. So that's how I taught myself how to do a very basic knitting. So sorry, I'm reaching out. So last year I have cast on scarf, and I finished it from a really chunky yarn. I haven't weaved my ends yet, but I'm gonna do this year because I want to wear this scarf. I'm calling this a vanilla chocolate cake because it's kind of stripy. It has got like color changes. So basically what I have done, when I finish the ball of yarn, I join the second color, and then when I finish the ball of yarn, I add the third color, and then so on. So I have got, it's quite long, but I love long scarves. There's nothing worse than a teeny tiny scarf which just barely hangs. So this one is like a proper blanket. I love it. The yarn is really soft, but I'm going to once I weave the ends, I'm gonna give it a good wash, and in like a yarn what's it, like a detergent. I don't know if that's the thing, but that's what the internet told me to do, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm gonna dry it, and this is my first scarf, and I think it's pretty awesome. So I also last year started a shawl, and I was doing very well with it, and I actually decided to restart it because I didn't like, I mean, it wasn't like very like nice looking, so I decided to do something else instead. So I unraveled everything, and I decided to cast on the scarf again. So I have got my knitting bag here, which I made quite some times ago, and I keep all the yarn which I bought in Wellwood House. This is Rios, and that was recommended by Shiloh, the cross stitch MD, because she is a knitting queen. Also Caroline from Evertold, she has suggested really good yarns for the beginner knitters. So this one I already started to cake, but I cake them in my hand because I don't have the machine, so I just kind of put them in a bowl. So I just started on the second one, because this is actually the yarn I am using for my shawl. And then I also have got a mini skeins which I bought from my very favorite UK yarn dyer, which is the So Happy Creative. You definitely must know her on Instagram. So I got those three, and they will be a perfect for learning how to knit socks. I get some white so I could make the toes and a heel with a different color. And then I also have got this palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. So next step is to learn how to make socks. However, I am continue with my scarf practice. So this is scarf which I cast on. I used this yarn last year to do the infinity scarf, but I have cast not enough stitches, so it wasn't like wide enough, so I decided to unravel everything and start again. But this time I cast on scarf, and I absolutely love it. It's going to be a very long one because, like I've mentioned, I love long scarves, and I will be taking this to another level, and I'm going to be make a matching beanie. So wish me luck for that. So this is how much I have done. I've done quite a lot of knitting in the car, because you know, if you if you know, there is a summer holiday in the UK, so I have got 2 young children, not very young, they're 12 years old, they only turned 12 a few weeks ago, but we have been going out, especially in the good weather, to a seaside, which is an hour away from us, so I could do a little bit of knitting in a car. So that was basically what I have been doing. I bought extra skein just to make sure that I have got enough for my beanie as well. And then I also, what have I done with, oh, it's on the bottom, so I'm going to be just taking the yarn first. I also got some more yarn from the So Happy Creative because I just couldn't say no, so that probably will be another scarf, but maybe a little bit more advanced. So this is my shawl. It is a very simple shawl. I don't know what is it called. I think it's pearl, because that's how it looks on the front and that's how it looks at the back. So I am basically doing increased in the middle and I am doing increased on the side. So it's going to be a very, very simple, but I just want to kind of master the you know, the art of increasing without actually losing the middle, and I think I have lost middle somewhere here, so maybe I have to undo it and start again, because when the part is very short, then it's very easy to count the stitches, but once the project is getting larger, it's harder and harder to count like hundreds and hundreds of stitches just to make sure that you are in the middle. I have a stitch mark as well, but this one doesn't really help either. So so this was my knitting adventure in the past, I would say, month or so. Sorry, I need to fix myself. Okay, let's go back to stitching. So I have been stitching mainly on my own Patreon models because they will be eventually released to everybody else. I don't know when, not probably anytime soon, but I do want to crack on them. You know, like there's things that I'm sending to Kim. She's the only model stitcher for me for now. She's my full-time model stitcher, but I do stitch quite a lot myself because, you know, it's quite expensive to just keep people on a payroll and keep paying for model stitching, because, you know, you have to pay your model stitchers. You cannot just ask them to stitch for free. Anyway, so the stitching project, which lives in this bag, the spooky season bag, which is my new bag for the Halloween season. In this bag lives a very new model, actually 2 of them, for the autumn box club, which I am aiming to release in the second week of September. So again, it's going to be a limited number. It's going to be awesome. This project, the autumn project boxes will be different. So one will be, both of the clubs will include a project bag. One, it's going to have a boxes, and the other one is going to have something very different painted as well. So very excited for that. So those are 2 models which I cannot show you. However, I have got another bag which is mine. It is a sunflower season, again available, few of them available on the website. They are padded, very sturdy, lined. So in this bag I have got my Patreon stitch along, which started in January this year. We are currently on a part 8, as is 8th month of the year, and I've started actually the sampler version for the part 8. I'm stitching 2 versions. I'm stitching individual blocks, but I'm also stitching a sampler version. So the sampler version is stitched on a 36 count linen. I'm calling this Pearl Grey. It's by Megan Coffee Crafts. However, she doesn't name fabric, so I kind of gave them name as I feel they suit best. And this is with Roxy Flosco Great Lakes. Really love this. So as you can tell, I've started part 8. Now I'm gonna show you individual block. I have quite few of them in here because I was playing catching up game. So I have finished block 7 from last month, and this is a 32 count fiber on the whim brick with variety of over dies, and this is part 8, which I still have to do the border, but it is very which is, oh yeah, it's actually funny because it turns out very much Americana, which wasn't my intention, but I absolutely love it. Again, all individual blocks are stitched on the same fabric. I have got quite few which I need to fully finish, so this one is one of the blocks as well. I want to fully finish them because they live on my display, and all of them, they have got a crochet border all the way around and they line, so I have to fully finish them. So this is my project which I am working on. I want to be up to date, so I can always every month give an idea to my Patreon members what is the color scheme, if they want to follow or if they want to use similar. And then of course it's my stitch along, so I just want to keep up with it. Now I have got other projects which are Patreon, which were Patreon releases, I think from previous month of July. So again, when I release charts, I like to start on them just to make sure that I like the fabric and the flosses. I always work with a real floss, so on this shelf I have got variety of boxes which are divided by the floss brand, and then as I pull the colors, I lay them on the fabric and kind of work this way. And then I like to have a start in the more dense part of the design, so I know then the colors are cohesive and they work very well together. So I have started 2 models last month, and this was for Welcome Autumn, and this is a wagon with flowers and vegetables. It's very bright and bold like most of my designs because that's how I like them. So I don't have much to do. I'm gonna include a cover picture over here. And this is again stitched with variety of over dies and DMCs. I like to use over dies on a bigger spot, so it really shows the variation. And the rest of them it is a DMC. So this is one, and this is 32 count Latte Belfast by Fiber on the Whim. I absolutely love Fiber on the Whim, and it's actually quite easy for me to get the access because I'm in a Patrol Rabbit fabric club, and they actually provide Fiber on the Whim. I am super excited also because Evertold has, I think from today, they've opened a fabric club which is fabulous. I love their fabrics, so I'm going to be signing up for both clubs. They're kind of not neutral, more like a kind of light backgrounds, and they're also second club which is more kind of vibrant and like more colorful, because I like both. Very excited for that. Now this is model for summer what was it, summer sampler, and I got so gutted because I have stitched so much on the border, and then I realized that I was off by 3 stitches and my border didn't match. If that was my personal stitching, I would probably make it work, but because it is a model, shop model, I want to make sure that it's actually correct. So this is what I have to rip out all the way. I still have got flowers to rip out, but I'm not in a mood to do so. So this one reads, summer is a canvas painted with the vibrant colors, and it is a quote. A bottom part of the design is quite full coverage. It calls for 2 over dies for the sky and for the grass. Everything is DMC. Absolutely love this, love this, love this. It's not available through Patreon membership anymore. It's available in my Patreon shop if someone wants to buy it. I have some information about the Patreon which I'm just going to throw at you in a minute. And this one is stitched on 40 count linen by very new fabric dyer, which I am unable to, I mean, I'm not allowed to talk who it is, but you will find out very, very soon. Okay, so Patreon. So basically what happens, Patreon has announced that from November 1st, every new member joining Patreon, it's going to be paying for the membership more if you register via your iOS devices, so your iPhone, your iPad. If you log in, if you register, if you sign up for the membership through your PC, computer, laptop, then your membership will be different. And the only reason for increase in the membership charges is because basically it's Apple, it's iOS charges. It's nothing to do with Patreon, it's nothing to do with the designers. That's basically how much iOS, the iPhones are charging for providing the app for Patreon. So if you are planning, this is not going to affect existing members. So if you're already a member, then your membership charges will remain the same. However, if you decided to sign up as a new member from November 1st, then if you are using your iOS device, which is the iPhone or iPad, will be additional charges on top of the membership, which doesn't go to the designer, it goes to Apple for providing the services and for running the app. Okay, next one again, it is my current Patreon release. Really love it. I started two. I'm gonna be doing the third one, but the third one is going to have a Roxy Flosstube. So I am currently working on a color palette. I'm missing quite a few, so I have to ask Hannah if she could do some conversion for me, and then I can purchase the flosses and I can start stitching. So the first design which I started, it is autumnal, and this is autumn duo. And for this project I am using vintage gold by fabric by Crafty Kate, and this is only by using a variegated DMC. So look how gorgeous they are. So even if you are not you know, fan of oversized flosses, as they might be a little bit more expensive, you can always get those beautiful variegated DMC colors and you can make them work perfectly with your design. So autumn duo has got a one long pillow, which is in a style like this. So that kind of, so this was the, oh sorry, upside down. So this was the summer. I also had winter, Valentine, Easter, so like whole series, because I love to decorate for seasons. So autumn duo also has got a mini one which has got acorns on, so you can either stitch all together or you can just stitch one or the other. Love this. And the second from this month, it is absolutely favorite of mine, and this is autumn sampler. Again, do you feel that? Can you sense the theme with me? We had the summer sampler last month, now we've got autumn sampler. It's not going to be a winter sampler next month, so don't worry about that. So this is autumn sampler. Again, it is a quote. It says autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. And again, it is on the, I'm gonna put the tag. You want to jump on my lap, boo? You want to have some love? Okay, just think about that. So this is again on the fabric, which I'm not in a liberty to talk about yet. 40 count, and I am using overdyes. Most of the trees is done with the overdyes just to kind of get the dimension and the really funky colors. I am using Wix Dye Works Confetti, which is really highly variegated from the red, from the bright reds to blues, to give an extra pop of color for my bottom of the trees and then also the leaves. love this. Both of the samplers have got exactly the same dimension, so if you would love to stitch them as a one piece, you could, or separately like I'm going to do. And I'm gonna have them here on my wall. My wall is going to be changed a variety of more times, because this is my painting station, this is my designing station, but because I will be painting boxes for Stitch in London, so I have got plenty of boxes to be painted in this corner. That's why I had to push my furniture further. But once this one is gone, the shelves go back on the you know, to its place, and I can display my cross stitch like I always do. I also move some of the stuff on my staircase, so it's my sampler Quaker style display. Just let me know if you want to see what's on my walls. I can do a little bit of show and tell, because you know, why not? I like to brag about my my cross stitch. So this is pretty much all my stitching. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you found something you like. Also hope you have pre-ordered some of your charts. If you have, then they will be with you very, very shortly, because as I've mentioned, I printed way too many. So if you have ordered in the UK, then they will be with you the latest on, I mean, the latest doesn't matter. I mean, it all depends how quickly the shops process the orders. But on my part, I'm ready. I also wanted to share with you a few purchases, because I haven't been shopping that much, because I'm not stitching much of other people, but it doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. I absolutely love so many market releases. I haven't pre-ordered them yet, but I will be buying them once they are available in the shops. And my top designers for this market is Paula Pantini. Her collection of pins, autumnal designs, those cute collaboration with Romy Creations is absolutely gorgeous. This is the top. I also love Bendy Stitches. The sampler is like a cemetery, a little bit creepy, but I really love it. Who else really caught my eye? I don't remember now, but if you go to you know, if you've got your favorite shops, then you've probably already seen everything. I just want to say massive thank you to Abby, the top knot stitcher, who carries my stuff, and I'm ever so grateful for, she was one of the first shops on the US market who actually wanted to you know, stock my charts, and she always speaks about them very fondly, so thank you so much. So make sure you give Abby a visit on her shops. She has got a variety of market releases. So yeah, why was I talking? Oh, because of shopping. I bought a book from Krista West. Absolutely love it. I mean, this woman, she could be my mother. You know, Everyday Folk, it's gorgeous. It's beautifully published. It's full of beautiful folk designs, motifs, geometric designs. Come on, baby. You've been missing me. Okay. Beautiful designs. Gorgeous. I cannot wait to put my hand on it. I also bought yesterday a book of Max Pigeon, the Pigeon Coop designs. So many people were, you know, doing flip through, and I was cheering Max all the way as he was giving us sneak peeks and releasing his book and work on his book. I'm very you know, proud, and although, you know, he's not related to me in any way, but this is an amazing accomplishment to publish book. So I bought the book as well through UK bookseller, which is apparently very fast. It's been recommended by quite a few people, so I'm expecting this to be with me very shortly. And I have also bought fabric from Rachel, Talking Dog Stitchery, beautifully packed. She had a kind of Wig Style Works big pieces, so I bought parchment, and I also bought winter blue. And Rachel very kindly has added 3 flosses as a gift to my purchase, because Actually, funny enough, Rachel was a winner of my giveaway for the summer duo, and it was so unexpected, and I was really glad and really happy for her to win my goodies. So she actually added those 3 colors to say thank you for you know, for sending the goods her way. I also have been shopping in the Yumi and Marble, which is my favorite fabric shop in the UK. It is a small business, so I really love to support Sally. And I bought some beautiful fabric, which I'm not going to show you because it's going to be used for my autumnal box clubs. So you have to wait for that. And my lovely friends, this is everything what I had for you today. Very excited and really lovely to talk to you again. I have been a little bit away from YouTube, but you know, Yasmin's Made with Love is keeping me busy, and I absolutely love the fact that I'm able to grow and expand kind of range of product I can bring to my website. So thank you so much everyone who keeps visiting me and haven't left because I haven't posted for a long time. Thank you so much to everyone who has been interacting with me on Instagram. Instagram became a really toxic place at this moment in sense of a growing audience and stay connected. I kind of feel like Instagram is really much pushing now for paying for the sponsorship, so your post can be put it on top and can be visible for more people. It's actually puzzles me that, you know, being almost followed by 9,000 people, some of my posts only get you know, like, or any type of response from 90, and like it just really, most people says that they don't see my posts. So thank you so much. If you are still checking on me, still checking my profiles, checking my website, you are staying with me on YouTube as well, despite the fact that I am just basically Yasmin's Made with Love and most of my personal stitching is non-existent. I also had a giveaway winner. I announced the giveaway on my last video. I was giving away one of the summer duo chart, and I do apologize, I didn't get a chance to win the winner, but I promise I will do that on my next video, and I will add some extra goods to it just to make up for the delays. But for now, thank you so much for spending with me your Friday. I'm going to tidy up everything. I'm going to build my vignette. I'm not sure if anybody wants to chat with me today online in the work market, but if they do, I want to have a nice display. And I will be getting ready for market. Me and Puppy, we're very excited. Oh, he's, I think, more excited than I am to participate again this year. Thank you so much once again, and I will see you shortly, probably next week, with some other things, maybe some more knitting progress, and definitely with the announcement of the giveaway winner. Take care everyone, bye bye.